The torture of Egwene Alvir is the primary focus of Eyes Without Pity. Egwene was collared by the Sinchan, as Damane came to a close, putting her under their magical sway. We can now understand what this truly implies for the Damane, or female channelers, who are employed as slaves by the Sinchan. It is terrible. We watch as Egwene's handler Rena tries to train her to be a submissive lapdog over the course of an hour. Egwene is unable to harm Rena or keep anything from her, since Damane and Suldam are connected by magic. Egwene's assignment from Rena is to use the pitcher she attempted to use as a weapon to pour a drink of water. Egwene suffers every time she tries to touch the pitcher, as long as she thinks there's any risk she may hurt Rena. Egwene still puts up a fight. It is without a doubt the series' most horrifyingly horrific moment to yet. In the Wheel of Time books, Egwene has an amazing arc, and her time as a Damane is crucial to that development. It was crucial that the program handle the situation correctly, and my gosh do they. Madden performs his greatest acting in Eyes Without Pity thus far in the entire series. As Rena, Zelia Mendes-Jones also gives a powerful performance, straddling the gap between beguiling tenderness and violent rage. The effects are fantastic. The Sinchan employ the One Power in a somewhat different way than the Aes Sedai, and Egwene's Adam Terangriel appears powerful and weighty, not to mention Egwene's ever bloodier makeup, and the eerie wailing we always hear when we visit her in the kennels. It's just fantastic television in general, and demonstrates that the Wheel of Time can become as grim as Nynaeve and Elaine are working to free Egwene, while she is being kept hostage in a Sinchan compound in Fam. They've connected with Raima, an Aes Sedai of the Yellow Ajah, and Basin, her warder, who offer a wealth of background knowledge on how the White Tower is handling the Sinchan. They dispatched a party of sisters to investigate, but 2 were slain, and 1 was made a slave. Only Raima is left. She makes an effort to assist Nynaeve and Elaine in learning how to unlock an Atom Collar, in the hopes that they would be able to release Egwene. Moiraine, her sister Anbert, and her nephew Barthanes Damodard are the final piece of the episode's puzzle. There is a lot of subliminal foreshadowing in these moments, as well as some nice character development for Moiraine and her family, which we will probably finally be able to examine after next week's show. Barthanes makes an effort to be cordial with his aunt, Moiraine, but she is busy compassing a letter to Cywin about being stilled, and not in the mood for conversation. This causes Anbert and I to become more tense. I've been critical of the show's decisions with Moiraine and Lan, but I believe that in Eyes Without Pity, it treated them fairly. The poem about Lanfear's homecoming that Alanna, Maxim, and Ivan discovered in Lan's saddlebags leads them to suspect that Lan and Moiraine may be dark friends. They coerce Lan into telling them about the Dragon Reborn, in exchange for Alanna's assistance in bringing Lan and Cywin Sanche back together. This is a fantastic setup for the Amyrlin and a full contingent of Aes Sedai to arrive in Cairhien next week and meet with Rand and Moiraine. This is an unusual adaptation option because the Great Hunt really starts with these 2 being hauled before the Amyrlin and a group of Aes Sedai. It's so amazing to see Cywin arrive in Cairhien with her entire sisterhood. In the books, gathering at least 13 Aes Sedai in one location frequently indicates that someone is getting ready to gentle him, which means to cut him off from the One Power. Although we are unsure of their intentions with Rand, it is clear they mean business.